From San Francisco, California, this is the Rock and Roll Geek Show. This is the story of my rock and roll butler.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. My name's Michael Butler. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. Today is Tuesday, August 3rd, 2021, and it is 7:05 p.m. when I'm recording this. This is Dog Days of Podcasting Day 3, where me and a bunch of really weird podcasters attempt to do a show a day for the entire month of August. And this is day number 3, and I feel like it's day number 30 already. It's probably because I'm just extremely tired. I got up at 4. Well, my alarm was set for 4:45 this morning because I have to. I usually have to get up and I have to walk the dogs at 5:45, and it takes me an hour when I get up to have coffee and get woken up. So I need to drink my coffee, check my email, and do all that stuff, and as they say, unwind for an hour before I walk the dogs and then go to work. But I woke up at midnight, and this movie was on that I started getting into called, I don't know, it was a Mark Wahlberg movie. It was a boxer or something. I don't know what it was called. I started getting into that, and I couldn't get back to sleep, so I'm pretty much on no sleep. When I came home from work, I had to install a dishwasher. Do I know how to install a dishwasher? Well, I do now. But I didn't before today. But, well, actually, that's not true. Probably about 15 years ago, I got the wild hair of my butt to install a dishwasher here and run the electricity, cut out a hole in the cabinets, and put this dishwasher in. I don't know how I figured it out 15 years ago, but I forgot how to do it. But I remembered yesterday I pulled the old one out, and they delivered it from Home Depot today, the new one, and I had to wire it, run plumbing in it. Not an easy job for somebody who's a guy who paints houses and plays bass. So, but I did it. It's working. It's a nice dishwasher, and the house is not set on fire from an electrical short, and the house is not flooded from a plumbing disconnect. So all was a success with the installing of the dishwasher. But needless to say, I can't even talk. I'm extremely exhausted. Plus, I was starving, and we went to this Mexican place down the street from my house named Celia's or something like that. It's been here probably since the 70s, and I've never eaten here once. I've lived in this neighborhood for 30 years, and I've never been to this place. And it was okay. It was mediocre Mexican food, but I stuffed myself and drank 2 Modelo's, so I might as well open up the third Modelo of the day and take a sip now since I'm already pretty buzzed and tired. If you are tuning in every day to the Dog Days of Podcasting, I appreciate it, friends. I don't expect you to, but if you can, that makes me feel good. And if you're appreciating these things, it's a value for value. And if you think that I'm working hard for you, friends, donate what you can. All right. Well, when I was at the Joan Jett, my dogs. Hold on, I gotta let the dogs. The super highway here. Let the dogs go through. All right, you guys, go on through. Go on through. Go through. Go. Come on, go on. Go on. Extremely unprofessional of me. I apologize, friends. But when the dogs got to come through my office, they got to come through the office. So at the Joan Jett show, I don't know if I told you, I was there with Ralph Miller, and he handed me a package, a VIP Nation bag, and it had some stuff in it. And I said, I'm going to wait and open this on the Dog Days of Podcasting, Ralph, if you don't mind. He said that would be okay. So I'm opening that now, if you don't mind, friends. Ralph Miller doesn't mind, so hopefully you won't mind. I will be burping up Modelo as I'm talking, I'm sure. All right, and in this bag is a T-shirt. It is, look at this. It is a Cheap Trick jersey. I was wearing a Cheap Trick jersey at the Joan Jett show. I was wearing the classic logo. This is This is a jersey, but the jersey I was wearing was a white jersey with black sleeves. This is a black jersey with white sleeves, and this is the current band. This might be from the new album because this has Dax Nielsen on it. But this is a really cool jersey. Thank you so much, Ralph Miller. And it just happens to be my size, a medium. So I will wear that with pride, Ralph Miller. Thank you so much. Also a three beer koozies and a Sammy Hagar and the Circle CD. The CD is Space Between. Thank you so much, Ralph Miller. I have not heard this Sammy Hagar and the Circle. Should we do a quick track-by-track review of the Sammy Hagar and the Circle CD, Space Between? Let me open it up here. Stick it in the computer here. All right. The cover is like, I don't know, it's called Space Between, and it's kind of like a spacey album cover, and got the guys in the band standing there, Sammy Hagar and Michael Anthony and Jason Bonham and the guy, what's that guy, the guitar player, Vic somebody, Vic Johnson, that's his name. All right, I'm opening it up here. It's got a fold, it's a digipack. Got a picture of Sammy Hagar and the band. They're sitting on a staircase. Boy, he went all out with dressing up for this photo shoot. Let me tell you, he's not even wearing any shoes, and his feet look disgusting. The rest of the guys look okay, but Sammy Hagar, he's oof. All right, hold on. The dogs are coming back through again. Hold on. All right, go through, you guys. Oh, these fucking dogs. All right. The thing folds out. It's not the greatest album cover. I'm trying to see what's on the back cover here. It's upside down. I don't know what's on the back cover. It's just money. It might be money. And it's got fold-out lyric sheets, and they're really small printed. All right, let's do a quick track-by-track of Sammy Hagar and the Circle, Space Between. This thing came out 2019, so it's 2 years old already. So it's a perfect time to be doing a track-by-track of Sammy Hagar and the Circle. But let's hear how it sounds. Let me get the Rock and Roll Geek scoring system here going. If you're a new listener and are unfamiliar with the Rock and Roll Geek scoring system, if I like the song, I give it a +1. If it's okay, I'll give it a half. And if I don't like it, I give it a 0. We will blaze through this thing real fast. It's only 10 songs on it. I heard it's a concept album, so I don't know what the concept is, but we'll try to figure it out ourselves. So if I like every song, then it's a 10 out of 10. If I dislike every song, it'd be a 0 out of 10. If all of them I like half, it'd be a 5 out of 10. It's a very scientific, unscientific scoring system. It's unscientific as hell, but it usually seems to work out pretty scientifically. All right, first song, Devil Came Down to Philly. All right, Devil Came Down to Philly. Written by... Hold on. Let's see who's it written by. Sammy Hagar. Good riff.
But we all did what he said.
I'm guessing the concept is greed and money.
And now we pay to play. Hey, 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 well, the devil came through Philly, then headed.
All right, I don't dislike this. And I have nothing against Sammy Hagar. He's okay. When Jetboy played M3, was it M3? No, we played some Texas festival when I was in Jetboy, and Sammy Hagar was the headliner, and he was surprisingly good.
Kentucky to stash it all away. Hey, hey.
It's not really going anywhere, but we'll see where it takes us. I'm pretty sure this was recorded in his house. I think he's got a studio in his house. Alright, it's not going anywhere. Better do something soon. It's not. It's just repetition. But I guess that's what a concept album. I guess this is the intro to the concept. All right, I'll give it a half. All right, then it's fading out. Next song, Full Circle Jam, Chump Change. Fade in.
Now. I want it all, I want it now. I got mine, I get yours somehow. Whoa, ain't nothing but jump change. Yeah.
All right, are we going to make it through this track by track? I don't know if I am.
One and one to make free. Woo!
Woo!
One for you, 19 for me.
That lyric is was that a Who lyric? I don't know. It's stolen from somebody. In keeping with the greed, 19 for him, 1 for you.
Whoa! Here we go. Woo!
Woo! Yeah, these songs aren't going anywhere.
The rich, the poor, I don't care. Been known to treat myself in solitaire. Oh, it ain't nothing but chump change.
Alright, it's not going anywhere. I'm bored with this one already. I'll give it a half. Next song, Can't Hang. Oh, by the way, Full Circle Jam was written by the entire band. This one, written by Sammy Hagar, open tuning guitar. I'm a cowboy.
They chew you up and spit you out. You're left for dead. With the wink of an eye. No remorse, no regret. No one ever taught you how to play this game.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Sammy Hagar in the Circle, I've come to find out.
Read the signs and lay your money.
Maybe it's I'm just tired from installing a dishwasher.
2 for 1, 1 for nothing. Once that jackpot hit the ground, hit the ground. No one ever taught you how to play, and if you can't hang, step away from the game.
That sounds like another song too.
You can get back to where you came from.
Da 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 da. That line da 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 is from another song. Tell me what that song is if you made it this far into the show, friends. All right, I'll give this one a half as well. Next song, Wide Open Space. Wide Open Space. Written by Sammy Hagar. A little backwards music. Ah, Wide Open Space. We're out in space.
There's a message on a mountaintop, a clear vision in that last drop. There's a red line on a black and white. Feel it coming, yet it's nowhere inside. I gotta get out of the city, move out to the country.
I like this.
I need me some of that wide open space. Start a family, watch your kids run around. Work the land like our fathers once done. I'm getting ready for the big flood, where the man said it's sure enough gonna rain. Yeah, the roof needs patching up, the barn needs some cleaning, the fence needs a nip, the plow needs some spinning, and I need me some wide open space. Wide open space.
All right, I'll give it a +1. I'll be extremely generous. If I listened to the whole song, I'd probably get smaller. Next song, Free Man, written by... Who wrote this one? This is Jason Bonham's song. He wrote this himself. This is only Jason Bonham. Let's see how this one's going to sound. Oh, boy. Okay.
Where's my milk, mama? Bring me my wine. You're vaping, scraping from the bottom all the time. Pack it up, ain't no fish in this pond. No, really, seriously, believe it. Show love to me like everybody got.
Kill it! 0. That's a 0. That song sucks. All right, next song, Bottom Line, written by Sammy Hagar. Okay, Bottom Line. Let's play. Bottom Line.
Gotta climb that wall again. On the other side, my
All right, this is not bad.
friend. Here we are, that wall again. Yeah. Bottom line, I'm in a hole again. On hands and knees, crawling, crawling. On hands and knees,
All right, is he going to have a chorus?
crawling. What can I do? Or say this time to drag our love to the bottom line, the bottom line. There's no equity. Where's the equity in this love of mine?
All right, it's old people rock. I'll give it a half.
Equity
Oh, wait a minute. Was that, where am I? That was 6. Okay. Yeah, 6, I'll give it a half. All right, next song, No Worries. Written by Sammy Hagar and Tom Solis, whoever that is.
Lost all my money, ain't got a dime. Crashing at the beach with some friends of mine. With no worries, not a care in the world. I got no car, no cell phone. Ain't got no zip code, no place where I call home.
I think he kind of got off the concept here, maybe.
In the world. Yeah. No worries, not a care in the world. It's just me and you with nothing left to do, baby. Let's go out and have some fun. Woo. 'Cause if we wanted to, roll out to Malibu and just lay on the beach, drink and rum. 'Cause I ain't got no worries. I ain't got a job.
All right, it's a decent song. I'll be generous and give it a +1. I don't know why, but I just did. Next song, Trust Fund Baby. I've heard this song before. This is he credited Ronnie Montrose with the songwriting because it is a direct ripoff of I Got the Fire from Paper Money. Trust Fund Baby.
Mama's on a fast train, running on cocaine. Money's on a slow train, oh Lord. Trust fund baby, running in a red light, chasing down a love light, making everything inside, oh Lord. Trust fund baby. Yeah.
All right, I'll give that one a half. I love the riff. I love that I got the fire riff, but Trust Fund Baby chorus is downright stupid. All right, next song, Affirmation. By the way, Trust Fund Baby credited to Jason Bonham and Ronnie Montrose. Affirmation credited to Sammy Hagar. Affirmation. Sounds like another song, too. Sounds like something from the 80s.
Got it all, and still not satisfied. Hit the wall, had a call on Jesus. Had a talk with the man in a mirror. Never knew him till now. Now the wall's coming down.
All right, that song blows. That's a 0. Okay. Now it's the last song. Okay. Hey, hey, without greed. Hey, hey. Oh.
Oh yeah!
It's Devil Came Down to Philly reprise.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Everybody now.
Everybody.
Come on.
Come on. All right, let's tally it up, shall we? Sammy Hagar in the circle. Space between 1, 1.5, 2.5, 3, 4, 4.5, 5. 5 out of 10. Thank you so much, Ralph Miller, for the great CD. And thank you, friends, for listening to Day 3 of the Dog Days of Podcasting.
Stop the war. Stop the war.
You can find this show at rockandrollgeek.com. You can find me on the Facebook R&R Geek. Send me an email, rockandrollgeek@gmail.com. If you agree with me that this album is merely a 5 out of 10, with the subject line, Butler, you are so right, Sammy Hagar has the ugliest feet of any man I've ever seen. If you disagree, Butler, this album rules. I'm unsubscribing. You suck. You can find me on the Instagram, Rock and Roll Geek. Don't ask. There's a Rock and Roll Geek Facebook group. You just got to answer 2 questions, so I know you're not a one of those people. I will talk to you tomorrow with Day 4 of the Dog Days of Podcasting. Remember, this is a value for value, so if you get any value out of this, or if you appreciate the extremely hard work I'm doing on these Dog Days of Podcasting, along with such other notables as Crazy Joe, Chuck Tomasi, Nutty Nuchas, The Bathtub Mermaid, Tim Smith, The Rock and Roll Runner, Mad Marv's Notebook, Amy Bowen. Find that at dogdaysofpodcasting.com. I'll talk to you tomorrow, friends. Fucking ponderous, man.
It's a rock and roll geek train wreck.